Scott Austalosh and his daughter Sophia continue to take steps and tap their toes for our special needs community. And on this particular day, the sound of music was center stage, but not just any music.
Well, today we're at Rayark, the Carousel Center, owned by Rayark Industries in Austintown, Ohio. And we have a special guest today, Chris Higbee and his son, Alex Higbee. And they're here performing on behalf of Voices for Autism, our foundation, to the clients here. And it gives them a chance to experience a live concert. And then we can also manipulate the sounds and kind of keep it quiet in case anybody has any sensory issues and that type of thing as well. So it's a nice controlled environment.
The Voices for Autism team used its voice to grab the attention of a voice that is famous in the Valley. Chris Higbee, the one and only Fiddler on the Roof, came down to ground level for a very special performance.
So I like to do charity work. I like to come in and play. My son and I learn Christmas songs when we go around to nursing homes and stuff in the winter, so we always try to get out and do stuff like this. And it's neat because you don't have the lights and the speakers and the pressure, right? It's just go up and perform and have fun and entertain. And that's why I got into the industry, because I love to make people smile. So
while Scott took over the keyboard, the reaction to Chris and his son Alex's performance could be felt throughout the room. Everyone is included, and that's part of the magic.
And that's why we're doing things like this, because people like Sophia just want to be involved, they want to be included, and sometimes they're not. And this gives us a chance to help them be included, and she loves doing this, so it's like this is her thing today.
And even though this isn't a huge crowd, the huge connection is worth every note for Chris.
I love playing the big stadium shows. I love the mass amounts of people. But when I play, even when I play in front of tens of thousands of people, I usually focus on like 10 or 20 people that are really engaged, they're singing my songs back to me. So I can get that really personal connection with the crowd in general, and I scan and I look and I people watch. It's really fun to people watch at concerts, and you're like, whoa, okay, we're gonna, So, but when you play something like this where it's a smaller crowd and it's very individual, you can really connect with everybody, and grab people's attention. And they like this kind of song. Okay, guys, we're gonna switch the set list and we're gonna go for this and we're gonna go for that. So it's a very fluid situation.
The situation at the Carousel Center is always revolving, evolving, and innovating for the sake of this unique community.
Cat's out of the bag. This is going to be the first location for the first calming room in the world with printed electronics for people with autism and special needs. And we have several people involved in the project, and one of them is Genevieve Goings from Disney Junior. And she's doing huge things right now with Disney. So she's producing the entire music wall. We're doing two walls. We're doing a calming room, and then we're doing an interactive music wall that all the clients can use. But it's gonna be an area that anyone if they get overly stimulated from lights or sound or too many people, the crowds, they can go in and just manipulate this wall and hear calming sounds and stories and things like that, and just kind of feel secure again.